Now in this particular number game activity, the current state of the activity based on the what is the number on the left side, what is number on the right side, and what is the current scores. And maybe we want to, if we are showing some message here, hooray, you have given me the right answer, we want to save that because this is also the state of the activity, current state of the activity. What is happening? I can just show you quickly. Welcome to the game. When I press on the right number, this message is changing. We have the scores. We have the scores. Okay, maybe I can just say that wrong answer. We have 10 as a score. Message is wrong answer. And if I just do that, what happened? Welcome to the game. Initial default message, and the numbers has been changed. The score has been changed. This is not what we want. We want to keep that particular specific state of the activity. What is on the left number, it remains same. What is the right number, remains same. Scores, again, it should be the same. And then here, the welcome to the game, that message should also be there. So what we can do, again, if I just play in the portrait mode, the same game. If I just come back to the, again it go to the default mode, and this is not what we want. So we can save those information. So what is the state that constitute the state of the current state of the activity? What is the score? What is the left number? What is the right number? And what is the message here? So we need to, so we already have that message. We have the left number, we have right number, we have scores, and then we also have a message text view and the score text view. We have all those constituents, and then we need to save these information. This is a string, this is a number, this is a number, this is also a number. Again, where we need to save that particular specific information? Inside the shared preferences. On anyone else? I have heard something from my back, but what else? What about the others? I should want to listen some everyone. Which specific method I need to override here? I'm asking a question. Answer please. Okay, no answers. Multiple people can say that on. No. I'm talking to these false or these chairs or these computers. Are you guys? Are you alive? Are you alive? Then where is your voices? Which method I need to override? On destroy or on resume? Speak up. Which one? I'm asking you. Which method? You don't know? Why? We have just done something.
Wouldn't it be the destroyed because you're rotating?
When you are rotating, it is destroyed. So we want to keep that particular specific state. So we need to implement inside our, we save that state inside our on destroy whenever we are putting, because if it remains inside the RAM, that state is there. So we can retrieve it back whenever we go back, press the back button, it will come back, no problem. But when it go out of the memory, now we don't have any way to restore that particular specific state. So at that on destroy method, we need to save it. That's why I ask you that, do you have some confusion? Do you have some questions? Then ask me, man. Don't say here that, oh, I don't know. This is not an answer. You should try to interact with me. That's why I'm asking you, do you have question? Do you have question? If you have some confusion in mind, let me know so that I can explain it. Okay? So we need to put that particular specific information inside the on destroy method. On destroy. And here again we are going to create the shared preferences. Again, how? Get shared preferences. We need to provide the name, and because we are providing the name, let me save that particular specific, create those final strings. Why? Because why we want to make them final? The reason is that we don't want to accidentally change those values. So these values, variable one time created, they are not going to change their value at all. So we can say that final string pref name, and then we can say that what is that? Number game preference. And similarly we need to save those informations. The message, final string message is equal to message. Final string, we say left number, and this particular, all these constant values we are putting the capital letters values. The reason is that this is not necessary that there should be capitals. These are the norms of the programmers, that normally whenever we are defining the constant numbers, we give them all capitals. Values are all capital, so that we can differentiate looking at the name of the variable that this is a constant that we have defined in some way. Understand? So this is nothing to do with the this is only a programming preferences, the naming conventions that overall the world people are using it. Right number, message right number, and then the last thing that we need to save is the scores. So we have all those key value pairs, so we have created the keys only. So we need to provide the name, so it is a pref name, and then we have mode underscore private, we have created it. We need the editor to edit, to write the information inside it. So we have SharedPreferences.Editor, editor is equal to preferences. Now we have already created that preferences. Using that preferences object, we are going to get the editor out of it. Now it will do, it will open that particular specific XML file, and whatever that, actually it is an output stream that has been connected here, and we are going to save the information. So then we say that editor dot put string, or put the message, put string message is equal to message. Whatever that message is, it will be saved here. Look at that. In the beginning we are saying that the message is this default message. Fine, where is that? Yeah, we putting the message, then we say that editor dot put integer value, again we say left number, and then we say left number, then editor dot put right number, right number value, editor dot put, that is a scores, and the value is also coming from that scores variable. So we have saved the information. At the end we can simply say that editor dot commit, it is going to write those information in that particular specific XML file. Clear? And now on the maybe again I can again it depends totally. We have generated the numbers, we have the set GUI, but what we want, what is the set GUI method is doing? Where is that one? Generate two numbers. Instead of having that left is equal to this, we we can put what we need to do when we are restoring. In the first time they are what you can say that. Okay, let me see. I mean void, I say that read preferences, and here I say that shared preferences is equal to get shared preferences, name is the pref name and mode underscore private. Now what we need to do, we simply say that our message is equal to, not message, msg is equal to preferences dot get string, and now it is saying that I need to provide the default value. I mean I can keep that one the same. What is the default value? Welcome to the game, because it does not exist over there. When it does not exist over there, it should give me the default value. Okay, fine. Scores, again preferences dot get integer value scores, and default score is 0. Fine. And then what we can say that left number, not left button, left number is equal to preference dot get int left number, again default value is 0. Understand? Default value is 0. And similarly we have the right number is equal to preferences dot get int right number, default value is 0. Clear? So we have read those information, and what we can do here, before we can generate the number, we are trying to read those preferences. Read preferences. As you know that we have read the preferences when we need to generate the numbers, when we don't have the left and right number. So we can simply say that if left number is double equal to 0 and right number is also double equal to 0, we need to generate the number. Otherwise, do we need to generate the numbers? Because we are already getting it from the preferences. If they are not 0, they are coming from the preferences. And then we set the this is not where we need to do. This is the left button click. We need to do it here inside our onCreate method, because in the onCreate we want to read the preferences, and if these numbers are not 0, if they are both 0, default values when we create it 0 0, fine, they will generate the numbers. So if they are both 0, it will generate the numbers, otherwise it will not generate the numbers, because they are coming from the preferences. And in the set GUI, and if you look at that in the set GUI, what we are doing here, we are saying that whatever the left number, show it on the left number, what is the right number, show on the right number, whatever the score, show on the scores, and whatever the message, show in the message box. So we don't need to change anything here. So let's play the game. So we have that particular, remember, 474, 692, and then I'm just going to convert it. 474, 692, score is also there, message is also there, and then we can continue to play the game. Maybe I can just wrong answer, and then 537, 98, 15. And again, look at that. Maybe we can change. In the landscape mode, we want to have a different layout. Now you know what to do. So let me stop our video here, and then I will let you to do that things by yourself. Okay, and I am here to assist.